Okay, now that we've done 3 cubes, you're going to do 3 more cubes. So turn your first 3 cubes in, draw 3 more cubes, and we'll turn the second group of cubes into 3 letters in 2-point perspective. And the letters we are going to do are T, R, and T. The reason is T is kind of blocky, C is cylindrical, R is blocky and cylindrical, so we have a nice variety. So when you draw a letter, you have to decide, do you want the front of the letter to be on the left or the right side of the cube? I'm going to do the T on the right side of the cube. I'm just going to sketch it in, and then I'll take my ruler and make sure those lines right there are nice, straight, vertical. And then on the top here, this will follow a line that goes to the vanishing point on the right. Okay, vertical line straight up and down. Anytime you have a horizontal line, it should go to a vanishing point. So on the side here, from the corner of this T, I'm going to go to the other vanishing point. And then I'll look for any other corners. There's a corner right down here. I'm just going to draw this until I hit the back of the cube. So by drawing this cube, I have most of my letter done already. Then the back of the T is the same as the front, so it's got this vertical line, then it goes back, and where it hits the back of the cube, it's got to go straight up, just like the front is straight up. And we'll go straight up until it hits that part of the T, and my T is done. I just need to erase everything that's not a part of the letter. So it's really advantageous to draw these blocks in when you do anything in 2-point perspective, because they really help you to draw your letter. Let's do an R right here. And for this R, I'm going to put it on the left side of the cube. I'll sketch it in. Okay, and R's got a nice curve there. I'm going to take this line down to the corner. So I went straight up right here. There's going to be a little chunk taken out of the middle there. So I'll use my ruler and darken in the spots that are actually part of the letter. Okay, I'm going to use the vanishing point right here and just draw a light line across here. So I've divided that in half. It's kind of like in elementary school when you had the dotted lines and you did your penmanship. Okay, so using the vanishing point, I'm just going to do a light line across here. It's like that dotted line. So I know to stop my curve right there in the middle. Okay, if I were to do the R with this little chunk taken out of it, these lines are horizontal right here. So that means in the cube they need to go towards the vanishing point as well. So the horizontal lines go to a vanishing point. Alright, now we're going to do just like in 1-point perspective, where I've got this curve here, so I need to line my ruler up with the vanishing point and swing it down until it touches the outer edge of the curve. I'm going to draw all the way over to the edge of the cube. Bottom of the curve here ends in a corner, so I know I can just do a line from right there to the other side of the cube. I've already got that line, so now I need to make the back the same as the front. So I need to make this line back here parallel to the front, because the back is the same as the front. So I'm going to put my ruler, line it up with that, this line right here, or my pencil, and then the ruler I'm going to line up with the pencil so it's parallel, they're going in the same direction. Hold that down, lift up my pencil, and now I'm drawing left-handed. Draw all the way up, so now the back is the same as the front, and I can do a curve that goes all the way to the edge, and up, and over, just like that, until it hits the line that comes from the top there. Okay, and I need 2 more lines. I need a line from this corner, and that's just going to go to right there, and a line on the inside of the R from that corner right there. I'm done with the R. I can erase all this extra stuff. This is prove to you that you need to draw lightly, because I did not, and it's hard to erase. Okay, caught my R. Now let's do a C. For the C, I'm going to start by drawing an O. So I'll draw a big oval, make sure it touches all four sides. And do the front on this side of the cube. Then I'll do another oval inside that. So I've got a big O. Okay, then I'll do that same thing where I've got a curve here, so I need to line my ruler up with the vanishing point, swing it down until it touches the curve, draw to the vanishing point. Line it up with the vanishing point again, swing it up until it touches, draw to the edge of the curve. The back is going to be the same as the front. Remember how it helps if you just do a whole nother oval or circle all over again? So really it should touch all four sides of the back of that cube. Got a nice curve right there. I can erase the rest of this. Okay, we're going to make this into a C now, just by taking a chunk out of the O. So now that's a C. I've got a few more corners that I need to draw to the vanishing point. I'll just go to the end of the cube here. Okay, so for this exercise, the front's the same as the back. Right here I've got a line going in this direction. So the back here, I need to make sure that line is parallel. The pencil and the ruler are parallel. Okay. Now if I have this O on the back side, the inside of it, I'm just going to be able to see that much of the curve. And that curve represents this area right here. That's the back. Now I can erase everything that's not part of the letter C, and I will be done. I'm just going to go ahead and darken in. There we go. Alright. Turn in your TRC.